Hello and welcome everybody to the Stanley Parable. I might as well get this started. This is supposed to be pretty trippy. I saw somebody play the demo of it and the full version came out, so I thought, hey, why not? So I got it and it looked
This
pretty
is the
damn
story
awesome.
of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
So I guess I'm supposed to be Stanley and I have to follow the orders of the narrator, right? Because this is a story. Kind of open that. Kind of open that. Okay.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers. Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
This is great. I can tell I'm clicking on everything. Fantastic. What if you turn off all
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the office because he doesn't pick up well on cues from his environment.
Oh my god, this is fantastic. This is great.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No way, I went on the door on the right.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Of course, dude. Not following your orders. I'm just clicking around everything.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in. Yeah. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No way, dude. Not following your orders at all.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh my... Oh, holy shit. It's pretty big in scale. can't jump. Shit.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Oh.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
He's trying to introduce a girl.
This is it, Stanley.
Really?
Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
What? Fuck that. Don't need no woman. Oh, that was creepy as hell, though. Oh, fuck.
That's her, Stanley.
What?
You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another,
What in the hell?
then pick... Oh, no, you can't... Did you just unplug the phone?
Yes, I did not.
That wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
My God, that
You
was
actually
awesome.
chose incorrectly? I didn't even know that was possible. Let me double check.
That was amazing.
It's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley
my
picks up the
God.
phone. He's taken to
No
his
way.
apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another. Music comes in, fade to white, roll credits.
Is that the
Not
actual
picking
ending?
up the phone is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
No
I don't
way.
understand.
So awesome.
How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second.
Uh-oh.
Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner? You're not Stanley. You're a real person.
Oh my God.
I can't believe I was so mistaken. This is why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices. And to think I've been letting you run around in this game for so long. If you'd made any more wrong choices, you might have negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch. I'm going to stop the game for a moment so we can educate you properly on safe
No
decision-making
way.
in the real world.
No way.
Please observe this helpful instructional video.
Choice. It's the best part of being a real person. But if used incorrectly, can also be the most dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice. He could spend years helping improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third world nations. Or he could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which choice would you make? Remember that unlike here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking with a person who does not make sense, in all likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack.
Excellent. Making choices on a regular basis is the best part to a healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices are actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should subside. At this time, your instructor will guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
Oh my God.
Ah, welcome back. You may have noticed
What the
that this
shit?
room has begun to deteriorate as a result of narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly informed on good decision-making, we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Oh my God. I totally have to do like multiple playthroughs of this. What the fuck? This is so cool, but weird. Can I go over here? Oh, that whole thing was an Easter egg or something?
Now that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and dying. Imagine the main character dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense at all. We just need to get you home as soon as possible before the narrative contradiction gets any worse. Unfortunately, it seems this place is not well equipped to deal with reality.
This is so awesome. Oh my god. Okay.
Almost there. You'll take the door on the left, back to the correct ending, the story will have resolution once again, and you'll be home free in the real world.
How about no? Is there any way I could, like, defy my orders even further?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, fuck you.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction.
Jesus.
Perhaps we're not too late.
Oh. Holy crap. This is, oh my gosh. Oh my god, look at that. Oh. This is so awesome. That is amazing. Okay. Okay, everything's normal again. Yeah.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we talked about, that my story, you've destroyed my work. Why? For what? What did you get out of that? What did you think was so special about seeing the game undone, left here like so much garbage? It's worthless now. And what am I supposed to do? Even if there were a way to continue, would it be worth it? To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever. Reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way. Is it better to shut the game down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do? What do I do? What do I...
This game is so...
No, I have to. I have to shut the game down. I have to.
No.
I have to.
No. Oh my gosh. No. Whoa. No, I'm gonna escape. No. Oh, Jesus.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You, who thought you were so clever. Now look where we are.
Oh, my Lord.
My entire game is destroyed. It was the only thing in the world that was mine, and you've run it into the ground. What, did you think that would be funny? You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley? He actually knows how to do what I tell him to. He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Oh
that thought hadn't even occurred to you, had it? That there's a world outside of you? You're a child.
This is fantastic.
Oh, my story. If you'd just gone through the door on the left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious. It would have been so perfect. I worked so hard on it. I tried so hard. Behave exactly as Stanley would.
What?
That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do I really want to go on the one on the right? God damn it.
No! Why
Oh,
did you do that? Quickly, hurry.
shit. Oh, wait.
Behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and
It
always
literally
putting the story
reset
first.
itself.
I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right.
All right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Okay.
he entered the door on his left.
Alright, I will follow your orders now. Holy crap, that was ridiculous.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
How to... Oh no, what the hell? Oh my god. Number of slides on the slide. Charts and slides. Slides. This is fucking ridiculous. Alright, well I think we're gonna end episode 1 here. Stay tuned for more. We'll be uploading probably 1 or 2 every other day. So thank you. Please, oh Jesus. What? It said please no charts. I'm begging you. Holy crap. This is so fucking weird. Alright, anyway. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Oh my god. Pollution. What are your dreams for the future? Pollution. This is fantastic. Alright, thank you for watching. I will continue this right up. Goodbye.